And I'm live. Hi, folks.
Can you be seen? You might need to scoot back a little. We finally get to have our first session outside at the monastery.
And if someone will be watching because they're moderator. Oh, God, the paper's bright.
Okay, so let's put your name here.
Do action place name.
We're going to do that after. Okay. So this is some sort of a poetry thing.
I thought it was 70 seconds in. Hi, moderator.
I'm here too. I'm an adult.
They're gone.
Okay. It says Lee Young is an American poet who was born in Indonesia to Chinese parents. His family eventually settled in the United States after fleeing anti-Chinese attitudes. In this poem, the speaker describes the experience of biting into a peach. As you read, take note of how the speaker describes peaches in the experience of eating one.
Peaches,
Peaches, peaches, peaches, peaches. Okay.
From blossoms comes this brown paper bag of peaches we bought from the boy at the bend of the road where we turned towards signs painted beaches.
From laden boughs, from hands, from sweet fellowship in the bends comes nectar at the roadside succulent. Peaches we devour, dusty skin and all, comes the familiar dust of summer, dust we eat. Next.
Oh, to take what we love inside, to carry within us a orchard, to eat not only the skin, but the shade, not only the sugar, but the days, to hold the fruit in our hands, adore it, then bite into the round, jubilant soup of peach.
There are days we live as if death were nowhere in the background. From joy to joy to joy, from wing to wing, from blossom to blossom, impossible blossom to sweet impossible blossom. So basically, he's taking this like a memory. It's a good memory too. It's not just peach. It's
Peaches, peach.
Is that it? No.
Hi,
Yeah, that was literally it. Okay. So text-dependent questions. Boom. Text-dependent or the discussion ones first?
Text-dependent.
All right.
Whatever that means.
So, part A. Which of the following best identifies the theme of the poem? People can find boundless joy in unexpected, simple moments. People should appreciate every moment because some opportunities may never come again. Living in the moment can help drive away fears of the future. Even the simplest actions can be meaningful with family and friends.
D. Even the
He
simplest.
doesn't talk about family and friends. He talks about joy.
But B. People should appreciate every moment because.
No, people can find boundless joy in unexpectedly simple moments. He's talking about just like going along and just happening to find this person who was selling peaches and they bought it and it was like, oh my gosh, I bit into this and I remember every summer and all the joy and just like only good things where nothing bad is in the background.
Okay.
From which quote from the poem best supports the answer to part A? From blossoms come this brown paper bag of peaches we bought from the boy. From laden boughs, from hands, from sweet fellowship in the bends comes nectar at the roadside. Peaches we devour, dusty skin and all comes familiar dust of summer, dust we eat. To hold the fruit in our hands, adore it, and bite into the round jubilance of peach.
Just D.
I'm thinking, yeah. Just do this. Just do that. This takes way too long.
That's the point.
What do peaches represent for the speaker? A way to remember those who are gone, gratitude for all life, time together with family, the unavoidability of death.
Gratitude for all life?
Yep. Which quote from the text best supports this answer? Peaches we bought from the boy at the bend of the road, from laden boughs. Oh, to take what we love inside, to carry within us an orchard. And there are days that we live as if death were nowhere.
C.
How does the final stanza contribute to the development of the poem's theme? Okay, so the final stanza is this. What was it? It's this, right? This chunk.
Mm-hmm.
There are days we live as if death were nowhere in the background. Okay, so this is talking about his great joy. So this final stanza contributes to the development of the poem's theme by explaining the joy in simple things.
Let me explain. By explaining what?
The joy of simple things.
Of the most simplest things. I'm just trying to fill out this more to make it look better.
Simplest isn't spelled right.
Okay, I'm just gonna say
Simplest.
spelling. Simplest.
Best. EST.
EST. Simplest.
Okay, now the discussions. All right, in your opinion, are the moments of happiness... What's wrong?
Well, I saw the live chat thing. I thought someone said something.
In your opinion, are the moments of happiness that the speaker finds by chance, or does he seek them out? Are we in control of deciding which moments bring us happiness?
Can you read?
All right,
Does it
so
say?
in your opinion, are the moments of happiness that the speaker finds by chance, or does he seek them out?
Chance. Fruit stand.
All right, by chance, he speaks of finding a random fruit vendor by the side of the road. Okay, are we in control of deciding which moments bring us happiness?
Are we in control of the state of... Yes.
How?
Because we are the ones who say what made us happiness. Like, Ferroni brings me happiness. I don't...
But did you plan on Ferroni?
No.
You see? Okay, so we can influence.
Yes, I could influence Ferroni into this world.
Things that make us happy. You know, we can like go and seek some things out, like going to an amusement park or whatever, but true happiness will always just find you by chance.
You look green.
I probably am.
Maybe I'm colorblind.
It's the light, dude. You haven't been out in it for a while. That may lead to happiness. A lot of people are like, oh, if I just had this shiny new car, I'd be happy. If I had $1,000 in the bank right now, I'd be happy. And then they would get those things and they would still not be happy.
Because they're better.
Yes. But true happiness, true joy is different than happiness. It happens on its own terms. I'm only doing this because these are the things that you have to write essay for. Okay, in your opinion, how do simple things provide powerful experiences?
How do simple things
provide powerful experiences?
Okay, because simplest things, like peaches, are very more complicated than they look.
Okay, sit back and just think about like what makes you happy. Like that doesn't have to do with technology.
I know, that's not true. Okay.
I believe that what do you think? What do you got?
Playing with Ferroni.
Okay, so how is that powerful? How does that happen?
It's powerful because of the bond between me and Ferroni. And because we're brothers.
I think that the simple things are more pure.
Yes.
And so that strikes a chord with your soul.
It's like a chord. And it's...
Much like your experience and your bond with Fernie.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is this something that only nature is capable of doing?
Yes,
Why do you think so?
because for one, nature was the first thing here, and because true joy does not come with anything man-made. Like you said with the car. People will never be happy true with technology or anything.
True joy cannot be achieved through materialism. In the context of the poem, what is good and how do we know it?
What is good and how do we know it? In the context, well, the peaches are good, and we know it because I said it in the text.
Yeah, he says that it brings him great joy. How do we know if something is beautiful or good?
How do you know if anything's beautiful or good?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful because, to be honest, I don't know. Your soul just knows.
I don't know. Yeah, it's a feeling because something can be ugly and twisted and gnarled, and you could still have a great pull to it and think that it's beautiful and good and everything. So
Yeah.
it's a gut feeling. What do you see?
I heard a bird.
There's birds in the pond.
Okay.
Okay. Why does the speaker think that the peaches are good? It represents love, to carry love in an orchard, to need only to be part of it.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. What do you see?
Listen. So the flowers.
In the context of the poem, who is in control, man or nature? Is the speaker responsible for the beautiful experience he describes, or is nature?
Nature.
It comes both ways. He has to have the perspective to accept it as well.
The POV.
Yeah. Okay, so first of all, in the context of the poem, who is in control, man or nature?
Nature. Wow.
Okay, so nature. Both are responsible for this feeling. Nature provides the potential experience, but the speaker must be willing to receive and be aware of that experience, and not take it for granted.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, so now we're moving on to the capitalization part of this. Okay, it says capitalization of sentences, quotations, and letter parts. Capitalize the first word of a sentence, including the first word of a direct quotation that is a complete sentence. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Ricardo said, history is my favorite subject. Because it's a whole sentence.
Yes.
Come on, please pay attention.
I know. I'm sorry.
Do not capitalize an indirect quotation. An indirect quotation does not repeat the speaker's exact words, nor does it appear in quotation marks. Often the word that introduces an indirect quotation. Often the word that introduces an indirect quotation. Ricardo said that his history is his favorite subject. Not quote unquote history is his favorite subject. Unless history is his favorite subject. When a quoted sentence is interrupted by explanatory phrase such as he said, do not capitalize the second part of the sentence. Always capitalize the pronoun I. I. Okay. This music, said Diana, is wonderful. See, it just continues the sentence, so you don't make this a capitalize because it's the same sentence. You just interrupted it by saying that. If the phone rings, he said, I'll answer it. And you do capitalize it because it's I'll. I will, yes. If a new sentence begins the second part of a quotation, put a period after the explanatory phrase and capitalize second part. I like this show, said Marcus. Period. New sentence. It's funny. Period. Capital. Capitalize the first word in the salutation of a letter and the title, the name of the person being addressed. Capitalize a title used in place of a name. Dear Mr. Trin, to whom it may concern. Dearest Caroline, dear sir. So even though it's not a name, sir is still considered to be a name because it's like who you're addressing.
Yes.
Shows respect. Capitalize the first word in the closing of a letter. Sincerely yours, and then
Yours
your
truly.
name. Okay, so underline the correct letters in parentheses.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm struggling just one a little bit.
Mm.
Is anybody here?
Mm-hmm.
Today. Lowercase? What'd you say?
Nope. It's starting with sentence. Today, said our teacher, is the first day of the science fair.
Read this. It's funny. It's very funny.
No, there's a comma here, so it's a continuation. So it's not a new sentence. It's a continuation. There's
yeah, but
no period.
It's.
Yeah, but that's belong to I. It is, remember? It
Yes.
is very funny.
Very
Truly
yours. Most.
The principal asked. Nope. Capital because it's a whole new sentence. He said, where were you yesterday? None of your business. Mm-hmm. Nope, capital, yep. It took me a little bit to realize what they were trying to say, too. With best wishes.
Right?
Is, yeah.
I feel like it's on fire.
Nope, that should be small. That should be lowercase. Your head feels like on fire. Maybe we shouldn't get some shade cloth on.
Alright.
We're almost done here already, though. We have so many looping bloomies here. It's so cool.
Dear customer.
Make sure you're marking them clearly enough so that they can't say that you're like it's not readable. No, it's fine. Just make it darker. Like make it a little lower than that, and just really make sure that they can see it.
Oh my god.
I don't need that from them. It's hard to read. I starts getting all jumbled up, you know. It's like most of the super finished their report, and that's what I'm seeing. And it's like,
Call me. It said when.
You're right here, Lee. Good.
Your friend.
Your friend.
Lewis said that he.
The other G. Yeah.
Lewis said, has anyone seen my book?
Nope. Oh wait. Nope. You're right. Good job. Boom.
I've done it.
You done it. What are we at on time here?
Let me bring it back. We are at 20 minutes.
That's it?
I don't want to do anymore.
Just 20 minutes?
Just 20 minutes. You're a zombie.
It's okay because I got other classes to do too. So, all right. So when you're ready, go ahead and end this lesson.
Thank you everyone for watching.
And
stay tuned for my lunchtime live stream because it's soon.